Hi, I'm Brian Dunn. Welcome to Figuring Out the Internet. Today, we're going to be in LinkedIn 101, specifically, how to use LinkedIn suggestions to grow your network. Before we start, you should only add relevant connections to your network. These are people who you know personally or people you plan on interacting with in a business setting, like a prospect. If you start to add random people who you don't plan on interacting with, it is going to distort your network. LinkedIn gives suggestions based off of who is already in your network, and if you have people who have no real value or relevance, LinkedIn suggestions will have no real value or relevance to you. Another reason to only add relevant connections is that most people don't accept random invitations. They actually might report you. When this happens, your profile will become less visible on the website, which is the exact opposite of what we're trying to achieve. That being said, let's dive into it. LinkedIn will always try to find a way to get you to interact with it on as many pages as possible. One of these ways is by suggesting people to connect with. The home page is a great example, as it has a box in the upper right-hand side that will prompt you with people you may know. You can interact with these suggestions on their respective pages, but there is a better way to utilize suggestions. The way that I recommend is to hover your mouse over the icon that looks like a bust with a plus sign next to it. It is in the top right corner of the menu bar. When you hover over it, a drop-down menu will appear. You want to find the subtitle that is labeled People You May Know. It might be lower on the drop-down menu if you have invitations outstanding, but in any situation, it will always be there. Once you find the People You May Know subtitle, click the text See All that is located to the right of it. Once you click See All, it will bring you to a page that has 4 columns of suggestions, followed by a virtually unlimited amount of rows. As you scroll down the page, LinkedIn will automatically repopulate suggestions for you. However, the further down you scroll, the less relevant the suggestions become. That being said, it is still possible to find people you know further down the list. The information that is available to you on these suggestions is pretty straightforward. It is their picture if they have one, their name, and their headline. Most people put their current position in their headline. For example, Director at Project Music Records, or BPO Intern at Cash Connect. Others will try to customize their headline to describe their profession. The other piece of information, which is really neat, is the Venn diagram on the bottom right corner of their picture. This Venn diagram has a number which represents the amount of first-degree connections that is shared between you and this suggestion. What's even better is you can hover your mouse over the Venn diagram and it will show you the connections that you have in common. If you are unsure if you know the person or want to connect with them, then you can click on their name and view their profile information to help influence your decision. Once you find someone who you want to connect with, all you have to do is click the blue Connect button underneath the suggestion. It will notify you on the top of the screen that the invitation has been sent and will then take that suggestion off the page. That's all there is to know about using LinkedIn suggestions to build your network. Thanks for watching Figuring Out the Internet. Have a good one.